Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Amber and this is a channel all about plus size fashion, beauty, and lifestyle. Today, you guys, we're looking at Shein. So I've looked at Shein before, once in the past, was pleasantly surprised. And it was actually a two-part video, and this one might also be a two-part video. I might focus kind of on more end of summer items in the first video, and then follow up the next week with more of that fall forward vibe for the second video. I definitely found a lot of goodies. I think I have like 57 items here right now. So I won't make you suffer through all of them, but we'll see about, 20 of them today maybe. And Shein, for those who don't know, which I mean, if you don't know about Shein, where have you been hiding? But they are a China-based company. They were founded in 2008, and they've really gained popularity in the past, I don't know, maybe 5 years. Definitely with COVID, online retailers were thriving, and they are no excuse. They do kids wear, they do occasion wear, women's wear obviously, I think men's wear. They do active, swim, and then they also do plus. Obviously, I never have a problem finding good things, but, okay, so their plus goes up to like 4 or 5X, which is like a 20, 22 for them. Usually you don't find a lot of 5Xs. I've seen them sprinkled in. So it's usually like 4X, which is a 20. And sometimes they fit, sometimes they don't. Like technically, I don't think my measurements like fit into their size scale. But with that being said, I think they source their products from different vendors, so everything kind of fits a little bit different, which is a pain in the ass, let's be real. But sometimes you'll luck out and find things that do fit, sometimes you won't. So I also think that with their plus section, they do have a lot of cool trendy things, but as always, not as great as the straight sizes. So Shein, if you're listening, here are my 3 wish lists for you. Give us more cute styles like the straight sizes. Extend your size range to incorporate more than just a size 20. And throw in some nicer fabrics. I'm okay paying a little bit more if the fabric is going to be better. So now that I put that out in the universe, I will wait patiently for those changes to happen. And as for today, let's jump into the haul. As a reminder, here are my measurements. I am 5'6", I wear about a size 22, and I'm straight from the front but curvy from the side. So knowing that their size scale is a little bit smaller, I didn't order any like jeans or bottoms. Like I do have a couple activewear ones that I might show in the next video, but I didn't order any like actual jeans or bottoms for this video. So everything that I'm wearing back to these tops are just gonna be things I own already. And this first top is the square neck Ruffle Cami. I'm wearing a size 4X in the color cream. It's 100% poly and it was $13. So this is super cute. I've been struggling a little bit with fitting their tops. The proportions have been weird. The fit in certain places has been kind of awkward, and this one is actually pretty cute. So it's 100% poly, but it's got a little bit of stretch to it, just a little. And I feel like this bust seam, where not perfect, like I could use another ½ inch, it does fit really well. It mostly clears the bust. It's got princess seam, so it's nice and tailored here. Usually you would see smocking in the back to accommodate the amount of tailoring in the front. This doesn't have it, but it seems to fit me fine. And then you've got this really cute kind of apron square neckline, the flat band here, and then the ruffles, which are super cute. The little flounce, I wouldn't mind a little bit more length, but then also just a little bit more ease. Currently it's pretty straight on me. If I had a little bit more ease, then it would give me a little bit more A-line, which would be cute. And then, that could be because my hip is a little bit wider, so I'm taking up more of that space. I also am I'm a square, so. And then the fabric is a little creped poly, pretty nice fabric. And it's got this cream and ivory gingham on here, which is super cute. Maybe a little bit more spring and summer than going into fall, but I do love her. She's, I don't know, she's like a little precious gem over here. This next top is the tie front Smocked Cami. I'm wearing a 4X in the color olive green. It's a poly span and it was $11. Clearly this is too fitted in the bust, which is interesting because my bust is like the smaller part of my measurements. So I would say it runs a little bit small here. Also, the seam placement is kind of in a weird spot. If you can see, it's like not passing my bust at all. And maybe it could, but then it's really exposed at the top. So I don't know if like sticky boobs would work with this either, because then you'd like see them up here. This one's a little tough. Like maybe if you're naturally perky, this would work for you. But I'm struggling a little bit with like the bust because it's just so short. This is a non-functional tie, so it is just decorative. And then I do like the amount of ease and flounce you get to this baby doll. I just wish it was moved down because right now it's pretty short also. The straps are adjustable, which is great. And the fabric is this poly. It's a little bit of like a creped poly, so it doesn't feel like super shiny or super slick. I don't know, it's a little bit drier handed, which is nice. And then the print is olive with this little like cream Dalmatian print on top of it. I think this is super cute. I think the fit just could be better in the proportions. So this next top is the graphic print bandana top. I'm wearing a size 4X in the color green. It's 100% poly and it was $8. You guys, $8. That seems like a deal. Okay, so there's elastic at the top edge, elastic under the bust, and then you get this deep V kind of bandana in the front, and then just a little itty bitty flounce at the bottom. I wouldn't mind a little bit more length to that one. I feel like overall this fits really well. There's still some extra room up here, so not uncomfortable. I also wouldn't have minded maybe a little bit extra height because like it feels like it wants to be here, but then if I do that, then the whole side's out. So could be long torso problems, but that would be my like little wish list there. The fabric is a poly. There is a little bit of stretch, mechanical stretch in there. And then the print is like this Kelly green with this khaki taupe floral on it. And then at the bottom, little V, you get this kind of like abstract ikat print in tones of greens and taupes as well. I definitely think this is like a fun little fashion top. It's easy enough to wear, and it'd be great for like kind of festivals, concerts, that type of thing. And yeah, it's just cute. So for this next look, the skirt is one that I actually picked up from Target. I got it so I could make my Halloween costume for it actually for this year. But I thought it would be super cute with this top. So I don't know if they'll still have it because it's Wild Fable and Wild Fable sells out quick. But if they do, I'll link it down below. But it's the top that we're looking at today. And this is the Rib Knit Stripe Halter Top. I am wearing a 4X in the color black and white. It's a poly span and it was $6, guys, $6. So here it is untucked. It's definitely a shorter length. Doesn't pass my belly button by like at least 1.5 inches. Long torso, we all know that. But I do think that I prefer it with a skirt than jeans, because if it was with the jeans, I could see myself trying to pull it down all day. I love the styling at the neck here, this little halter with the skinny straps. The back neckline is also a higher neck, and then you do get this kind of cut-in racer back detail. Love the stripe, feels so fresh. And then the fabric, it's a rib, it's a poly span. It's kind of thin, kind of dry, kind of flat. Not my favorite, but it'll do, especially for a $6 top. I think that's kind of the trade-off. If you want it for $6 and you want fashion, then you have to sacrifice something. So the fabric's not bad by any means, just definitely not my favorite. I felt better. But ultimately, I think this is super cute. Kind of love it back with this little pleated skirt, these sneakers. You could wear like a Letterman jacket back to it. Yes, those are coming back in style. You could pair it with some boots if you wanted, and like, you know, some sort of denim or leather jacket. I don't know, this one's cute. Kind of loving it. So this next top is the puff sleeve all over floral top. I'm wearing a size 4X. It is in the color multi-red. It's 100% poly and it was $8. So this is really cute. It's like an update to like an office top in my opinion, but you could definitely wear it anywhere your life takes you. If there was an option to size up, I would definitely do that because I feel like the hip is a little fitted as well as the sleeve. The actual hem hits about mid-hip, so not a bad length. There seems to be enough ease in the bust, in the waist. It's really just this hip measurement for me. It has a higher crew neck that has a button and a keyhole in the back. And then this puff sleeve is cute and fun and a little bit fashion. You might need a little help getting it into place because it likes to pop out a little bit. And then like I said, the sleeve is a little bit fitted on me as well. The fabric is a poly, there's a little bit of stretch, and then you do get these little red, blue, and kind of dusty aqua florals on top of a black ground. This one's cute. Just be careful of your sizing here. This next top is the striped scoop neck knot tank. I'm wearing a size 4X in the color black and white. It is a poly span and it was $8. So this is really cute. I love the scoop neck here. It has the tie straps, which are adjustable as well. You get good coverage under the arm. They're definitely not too big or too high. I think it's supposed to be a swingier body. On me, it's not. It's just kind of like a slim fit, which is fine. I think that's actually great. The length itself is a good low hip length. And then you also get the scoop in the back neck, which I always think is really cute. The stripe is nice. It's like a white ground with a slim black stripe along it. And then the fabric is a poly span. It doesn't feel too bad. There's definitely enough like kind of warmth to the fabric or like softness. So it's not like too poly feeling. I think all in all, this is a really cute update to an otherwise basic tank. This next top is a ribbed knit Peplum Cami. I'm wearing a size 4X in the color white. It is a cotton span and it is $9. So this one is super cute, kind of obsessed. So you get this deep V neckline, skinny straps that are adjustable, and then this little flounce. You know, I wouldn't mind a little bit more length on the flounce itself. The fabric is a wide rib and it is a little see-through. So I would probably wear a nude V-neck cami underneath it just to kind of cover up all the goods. But other than that, really love the idea and the look of this, and it just feels really kind of flirty, cute, and fun. I'm kind of obsessed with sets this summer, so when I saw this one, I was like, let me check it out. This is the tropical print halter and skirt set. I'm wearing a size 4X in the color green and white. It's 100% poly and it was $20. So the top is this halter neckline. It's got this round band, and then they do give you a little button here, which is nice because the neckline doesn't have that big of an opening, so that was a really good feature. You get this kind of cutout armhole, and then it is cropped with elastic at the bottom. This definitely would have benefited from some darts at the bust because you're getting these little extra flaps here. So if you do get this one, you might have to take it to a tailor and then they can like custom fit that and fix that problem for you. Then it comes with a matching skirt. The skirt has elastic at the waist, and then it is more of like this A-line midi swingy length. The fabric's a poly, which I would have preferred a cotton or a rayon for sure, especially if you're gonna take this on like a tropical vacation. But I am obsessed with this print, white grounded, green little fauna and floral, well, just fauna, little leaves. And I think this one is so cute. I wanna go on vacation wearing this one. I love this. So let's get into my favorite part of the hauls, the dresses. This one is a cold shoulder, split thigh, maxi dress. I'm wearing a size 4X in the color multi-red. It is 100% poly and it was $18, which is such a steal. I mean, it's a maxi, it's full, it's got a sleeve thing. So this has skinny little straps at the top that are adjustable, which is always a nice feature. It has a wrap detail. There is no like modesty snap, and I'm finding that it is a little bit low on me, so you might want to add that once you get this. There is a little bit of elastic at the waist under this tie belt, and then you get this cold shoulder detail with the little flutter. There's definitely a lot of space in this cold shoulder, so if you have larger arms like myself, no worries, this fits. Then it is a kind of A-line maxi length. You get a really high slit. Like it's maybe a little bit too high by like 3 inches for my preference, because you can kind of see my Spanx poking out at the bottom. And then it comes with a separate little tie that you can choose to wear or not. I think this one's actually really stunning, and I think it would be great for kind of an occasion moment, you know, whether you're going to like a party, an anniversary. I would say a wedding, but it's white grounded, so probably not. This would be great for vacation, that type of thing. So yeah, this one's definitely a good find for the price. This next dress has such a vintage kind of Reformation feel to it, and I love it. This is the split hem Ditsy A-line dress. I'm wearing a size 5X in the color red floral, and it is 100% poly, and it was $18. So this is one of the few items that they have on their site that actually comes in 5X, which is the size 22. This is intended to be more fitted. There is a zipper here, and I love many things about this dress. I think the wrap neckline is really beautiful. The double ruffles here are really stunning. And then you get this nice kind of tailored fit at the waist, and then it floats out gently into an A-line shape. The slit is a little excessive how high it is. You can see my Spanx here. So I feel like that's something that I would want to close up a little bit. And then really the deal breaker for me is just the fabric is a poly, and it's like clingy and sticky to kind of static underneath my shorts. So that's not ideal. The print itself is red with this little white floral, the Ditsy floral, and it's really cute. I think, yeah, I love this in general. This is just another wish list for Shein to do more non-poly fabrics, please. Because if that was the case, I'd probably be keeping way more items. So I think I'm in love with this dress. This is the floral print Smocked Cami dress. I'm wearing a size 4X. It is in the color multi-floral. It's 100% poly, and it was $19. So this definitely gives me Reformation vibes, which I'm all about, but for a fraction of the cost. But that doesn't come with kind of wanting more. First off, the fabric is poly. Kind of feels like a tablecloth a little bit, so definitely not my fave in that regard. The bodice is really nice and tailored, and that's because you get full smocking at the back. And then the skirt has this nice A-line shape. It is a midi length. The neckline is a square neck. There is elastic at the straps. You get this ruffle all around. The ruffle is kind of popping up at the back. I don't know if it's doing it right now, but I keep getting it where it like pops up here, which then causes the sides here to pop, and then the front to also follow suit. So, you know, if I do keep this one, I might have to look at tacking down maybe the ruffle at the armholes to kind of keep it secure. The print is this white grounded pink and green linear floral stripe, which is so pretty and kind of vintage. Yeah, I think this one is so cute. It's like perfect for those picnics for spring and summer, and yeah, I love it. So this next dress is a floral print ruffle trim dress. I'm wearing a size 4X in the color blue. It is 100% poly and it was $18. So I wanted this to work so bad. It's really beautiful. The sizing is definitely an issue. And in this dress, 4X, or like the equivalent of a 20, was the highest they went. So unfortunately, I can't size up. But if you're a little bit smaller than me, then this one would be a really great option for you. So you get this square neckline. There is a little bit of stretch in the neckline too. And then it's got the ruffle. The neckline can be worn on the shoulder or off. The body is really tailored all the way to about the hip. And there is a center back zipper here somewhere. Yep, right here. So definitely more tailored, no smocking like the other ones that we loved, which I think that would have been a really great add to this dress. And then you do get this dropped seam, which is a little tricky. It's hitting at my widest part. You can see it's kind of getting stuck up on the butt. So I think if you're like a size smaller than me, this would be perfect for you. You get a lot of nice, beautiful flow below that seam. And then it is a midi length. The fabric is a poly, but it's like a nicer, soft quality of the poly. And then the print is this baby blue ground with a white floral and a little magenta dot. I think this one's really romantic and really sweet. And I just wish the fit was a little bit bigger. So this next dress is really cute and easy. It's a Ditsy print floral dress. I'm wearing a size 4X. It's 100% poly in the color yellow, and it was $14. So this one has a V neckline, skinny straps that are adjustable, the back cut straight across, and then there is elastic under the bust, and then this really swingy hem that hits right about the knee. The fabric is a poly, but it is lightweight, it's drapey, and then the print on here is this cream color ground with little yellow florals, green stems, and like little orange dots in there. This one's super cute, really easy, comfortable. You can put a denim jacket over it and like some sneakers or boots, and yeah, it's a perfect little like date night outfit. This is the star print drawstring cami dress. I'm wearing a size 4X in the color yellow. It is 100% poly and it was $13. So this is really cute. It's got the cowl neckline, skinny straps that are adjustable in the back. And then it is a stretch poly fabric. There is a waist seam here, which is not needed, but maybe they put it in for like yield and consumption. Definitely a fitted bodycon dress, and then you get this ruching detail. It is non-functional, so it is just decorative, but this creates kind of this nice camouflage at the midsection. I think this is really cute. The print is yellow, and it's got this little like star kind of Dalmatian dot going on with it. I think, yeah, like I said, I think this one is really cute. It's vibrant, it's fun, it's playful, it's sexy, and yeah, I think she's a stunner. This next dress is the Ditsy Floral Smocked dress. I'm wearing a size 4X in the color green. It's a poly span and it was $18. This one's super cute. It's got full smocking on the bust here, so lots of stretch. There's elastic at the top edge so it can be off the shoulder or on. You've got this short little puff sleeve with elastic and a little ruffle at the bottom. And then it is more of an en-pied placement for this waist. There is stretch, and then you get this nice little A-line skirt. It hits a little bit below the knee, and I feel like it has a lot of really great ease. The fabric is poly, that's the theme. But this poly doesn't bother me as much as some of the other qualities. And I feel like this is super comfortable. It can accommodate larger sizes in the bust and the hip than I am as well. So I feel like it is pretty generous with the sizing. And it's just adorable. Like, this one's a cutie for sure. So that wraps up part 1 of our Shein haul. Let me know down below which items you loved and which ones maybe not so much. Also, let me know if you found anything cute recently at Shein, or if this video is gonna make you try them out for the first time. As always, thank you for stopping by and letting me play dress up, and please comment, like, subscribe, share, and come back for more. See you next time.